you can't really participate with your team for 2.5 minutes. And you're in a situation where both of your cores are ult dependent, and they have no method of
game named to some anime character.
And he's changing his hair color now.
What, really?
That's green.
Okay. Sure.
Maybe he's going to Optic now.
No. Line Strike trying to connect again onto Vanscore as all three from Tigers coming over looking for that first blood onto the Bane, and they'll take it. The burnout is actually Moon Meander. New creep wave coming in. It's because Tigers are just free to do what they wanted. As bottom lane, 1437 in a lot of trouble, retreating away from the Morphling, but it wasn't possible, and Vanscore body blocks up Moon Meander, and he really just can't outrun this one. For all the regeneration, he's got stick charges, it won't, or will it be enough? Vanscore, he couldn't finish the job just yet. One more attack, maybe he'll need 2, maybe he needs 3. Moon will survive. His natural surroundings and then attack in towards the Necrophos. They need a little bit of a slow, or the Spirit Balls will help him out. Doesn't actually get the 4th one. He turned around, Wonder Kid, didn't fully commit, and now underneath the tower, he's just able to find the space. Okay, Kinga, he's gonna miss with his big stun, but then again, there's so much regeneration with the 4 hit-ups. The Boundless Strike just gets thrown down. This is probably going to be a double. They can keep diving underneath the tower, even with the Death Pulse. Maybe a little bit more careful. Wonder Kid chases around the tower, but we know this Monkey King's really a ranged hero, and he's going to be able to get away so far away with the stuns, tether back down again, and keep the
Monkey King. I've said for a while, you know, the draft right now comes down to who's got the most friends. Tigers, they're doubling down, inviting a hell of a lot of their people to the party, but
look towards the mid. Jump's going to come in, so will the rest of the team. But Necro, will he survive long enough? The Centaur Stomp keeps him under control, so no ability to get the Ghost Shroud off. And they are charging forward. Army and all, like it in the Shapeshift, coming in very hard. And the 3-man slapdown from Wonder Kid. There's just no way for Gambit to retreat back out of it. Try and break the base.
This is crazy. And Morph went Lincolns. He will not be a real hero for quite some time. And maybe you just go all in?
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, why not?
Yeah, buff up the like and just push. The Dire Courier did get sniped out in the way through. That was a level 3. Necro Portal is going to come in, but they're going to commit anyway. Shapeshift up, look for the kill. The multicast stuns onto Necrophos. He had nothing left to give, so he's down, but the buyback is available. The pullback from Ire, but Fiend's Grip, Lycan, they need a saving grace, and the Wukong command from Wonder Kid, that'll do exactly that. Not to mention the dominated Centaurs and Army is still there on the front lines, but it's not enough when the Lycan's already fallen down. Tigers, they're questioning if they really want to go for this one, as Moon once again dies. How many times will we save that this time around? As the stun, Io wanted to relocate out. It will not happen, however. Multicast stun out, and Tigers, they have bit off a lot more than they can chew.
Man, well, both tier 3s, mid and bottom, are very low, and all of a sudden, this is the strength of the Lycan lineups.
They found Monkey King. They didn't cut the 3 though. They were looking for the 25-minute runes, and it will be 3 of them going to Tigers.
Gambit.
Okay, maybe a little bit more. The Fiend's Grip, Lycan, went into Shapeshift. Moon, he needs to actually help out. Is there a stun up towards Vanscore? It's just the units. It was the army that was killing him off, and then they just burned through the Morphling. They may find a little bit more, but Wonder Kid, they can't even get that kill.
Wow.
Kinga was trying, but he hadn't it. So this is not part of the plan. Now it's Io who's going to be right on top of the entire Gambit lineup. Morphling has come back. Does he bring Monkey King with him? No, he doesn't. The perfect stun time as well. And they use the Reaper Scythe. 2 minutes on the sideline. And the rest of Tigers, they didn't retreat. They're still here for the fight. And 1437 almost kills himself on the Netherward. In fact, he will do so. The Spirit Vessel is ticking him out for the moment. The Glimmer Cape's adding some level of protection, and it'll actually be enough. Real high. They have to be concerned, but they're committing. They're going for the tier 3 tower on bottom. Monkey King, he's going to hold the top lane against the Morphling, but that's why King R is here to lem the stun with the slap. Do they have enough to actually kill off Wonder Kid? Not when Io tethered in to be there to help him out. He's going to try and kill off, in fact, will kill off King R himself. Meanwhile, on the bottom, it's all about the pressure back from Tigers. They couldn't kill anybody as they came outside the base. King R will die on the bottom lane finally.
Wow.
But this is just Gambit dying on 2 sides of the map to a split force of TNC. Of Tigers.
That was pretty much flawless play from Tigers, punishing Kings on his way back. They're not even 5 and they're still killing the dragon.
Oh, they try, they commit, they jump forward. No Reaper's Scythe to get that instant kill. Even if they did, The Glimmer saves, the follow-up stuns, and this really is it. Necro's down, Morphling sent up. GG is called. Game 1 belongs to Tigers over Gambit.
Yep. That was such a strange game. I don't want to take anything away from Tigers, but it really felt like they just capitalized on a lot of mistakes. That you get on top of the Magdalena CM. Cool. But the problem is, Ember kills you.
Continue to get the kill on the DK by getting Frostbite. Once Nova arrives, or if 1437, which he's going to do it anyway, they'll just move down to bottom. Yep. He won't claim it, however. He'll bounce over 2, comes back, continues on the pain, and they'll Frostbite him in and hold him. Meanwhile, Magnus took both of the runes on bottom. Just wants to crush away the creep wave, but this won't stop Gambit from continuously pushing in him. That's the reason why you see the TP in, and they have to blink. RP into 2, score him back. No, the Nightmare will stop it, but it won't stop the rolling Thunder of Moon coming right through the middle of Gambit. Let it go as well. There's no way for the Dragon Knight to escape back out. There's one. Even Appo walked back in to the freezing field. Blinks off cooldown in just 1 second so he can blink forward. They get the information. Spectral Haunt is out, but this seems to be becoming way too late. Wonderkid will die thanks to the Reaper's side, but maybe it's not too late. They're finding the kills. It's Afro Ninja who's actually claimed 2 of them. Laguna Blade to pick up the sides. As King R was King R, so nothing of value was lost in this game so far.
Moon in the trees, looking to set up, might be able to find a team fight here. Here come the TPs.
Yeah, they're looking for it. They're looking for the push because they know Dragon Form is up. They knew the pressure would be applied by Gambit. 1437 inside the tree. What a great freezing field. They just can't stop it. Moon will roll through, pushing back the Bane too. There's that defensive Fuel Scepter. It came in, so Afro has time to survive and look for the kill on the Ember Spirit. Flame Guard will now arrive, and Moon, he needs to keep both the DK as well as the Necro. Just a little bit busy, buy time for the Shrine, and then the re-engage, and that's what they're looking for. Spirit jump in, the Searing Chains didn't come in time. Instead it was the Dragon Tail stun, and he even has to just be dodged up. Fuel Scepter into the air, that's actually from the Necro. He'll get into the Ghost Shrine with the 1 charge, so heavy regeneration still there for Gambit, and it's just too much. Tigers, they just go in one after the other and die. They are feeding the bees!
Like once that Lincoln's is procced, his entire inventory is effectively a wand and an Aquila, because nothing else is giving him any assistance.
They're stalking. Looking for the kill onto King R underneath the Radiant Sentry board. That's why 1437 thought he might have something here. Meanwhile, Zephyr killed off by Spectre, and they even Fiend's Grip. Pangolier, yep, you can Rolling Thunder all you want, but you are not getting anywhere. From game 1 to game 2 is like night and day.
Well, it's just the one mistake, right? And that's the thing about Dota, where oh, well, bottom, mag.
Yeah. Spectral Haunt, that's one easy way of doing it. They don't have to burn their urn charges anymore. It's 4 staff down, Skewer away. Meanwhile, Crystal Maiden dies in the mid lane because they're just pushing through, and with the Reaper's sight, he'll say goodbye to Lena too. Ghost Trial will amplify the damage, and he actually kills them with the Heartstopper aura. Just on the edge, woo! RP, no Skewer available, but it won't matter. Moon will come through with the Rolling Thunder, bounces back once more so he gets the double roll through. Then meanwhile, the melee rack's been brought down almost there. Dragon Form is off cooldown right now. That'll give him that last bit. Dragon Tail stun, Pangolier, Moon, oh boy. Oh, he'll buy back, but they've already lost their mid-rank, so it's not going to stop Gambit. They're rotating to the bottom lane. They want to get more, but now the Nightmare's worn off. The Dragon Tail stun to potentially kill the Magnus again. 73 seconds without him. And the tier 3 tower has opened up, the bottom rack has opened up, and this game has opened up, and another blink stun, dodging the Pangolier initiation. White flag on the door, please. Tigers, there's no real coming back from this.
Indeed. I'm surprised that Necro hasn't brought back yet. He's probably still in shock that there's so much out of it.
Actually, that's, yeah, a call by Moon, confirmed by Gambit, and that is the game. Not even half an hour on the clock. That was.
And if Darksec is a great game, he'll own.
Okay. But that's only if you can keep the bash lock going down on a Terrorblade. And Tigers will do exactly the same thing. Okay, Moon and Vanscore trade blows. Moon's actually copying a hell of a lot of damage. Vanscore will just walk outside the Firestorm, but he wants to take the creep wave with him. And that's why Troll Warlord comes over, and they will try and attempt to stop the Underlord. Attempt being the critical word here.
The tree throw immediately does
so much damage. Moon
have to take this
Way too much for him, but even with range attack, stout shield, 6 HP, one more will do it with the range axes.
Against a hell of a lot of stuns, and Quaswex and Invoker Troll. These two heroes are hard countered. And you can see, before BKB, he's going to continuously get Tornado EMP'd.
That's dead. Pick him up, throw him back in, he'll get double rooted. Thanks to the Pit of Malice. His combination with Avalanche Toss, killing off Moon. And now it's up to Zephyr to try and escape. He has the stolen Avalanche.
Oh, that's a long TP from Storm!
He didn't get out. The cold snap, the damage. Storm Spirit, he'll have the ball lightning away, but Batrider's trying to keep up with him. Another ball lightning down. And Tornado, it catches him. Perfect hit, dies from the ball.
No.
And then they'll lose Zephyr on the bottom lane as well. Pick him up, throw him away, but there's no TP scroll. They just clean the trees with the Midnight Pulse, and the Sunstrike is on the money. Another kill for Afo. He is Afterlife. Oh, bottom lane.
No mana.
Yeah, there's a save. The black hole is out. The lasso as well. Not the greatest chaining of abilities of all time, but it won't matter. Not when you had the sticky napalm stacked up. So Enigma does die. And thanks to the Dark Rift, they get out. But my lord, Terrorblade. Be on Vanscore. They don't care if Vanscore dies. He has buyback developers. He can come back in, Storm in, out, and then the lasso. They found the Underlord. His Moon is just way far out of position. Vanscore, he may be the one to let King out, jumping out. Does he want to go for the Undying? Ghost Scepter will allow Undying just to run up the hill, and then, Afo, he had the cheese of his own. A lot more life kicking back in again, but now there's two heroes down. The Tigers, what are you doing? You still have the Aegis more thanks to the reflection. Enigma will black hole up in the Cataclysm. Comes from the sky. Oh, he's all his black hole. He's got two of them. He's actually holding him there. And forced the space for the Terrorblade to turn the fight around. The Aegis is going to burn. He's going to come back up again right now. But have they got enough damage? Terrorblade, he's bouncing out. He's got the BKB up there. Still thunder revival. He can steal some life. He's going to all up. He's going to control. It's there. They've lost everybody. Tigers have lost their stripes, and Gambit is now here for the Terrorblade. He should probably pop this, so he's already, he's actually doing it now. Switching it in, so he's got the Metamorphosis up. And that's what he does. Here comes the push. Troll, after melee rack, after the Megas. Storm jumps in, but they baited! He baited in for the Batrider! The Troll! He's got nothing to hit! He gets the Megas, but you said before, it doesn't mean shit! They're gonna keep on pushing, looking for an opening. Vanscore, caught inside the tree line as well. They do so much damage. Tiny is dead for 2 minutes. Troll as well. The only difference is Troll has buyback of baking longer to come off the countdown timer.
We still have 2 Enigma ults, soon to be 3 up in 30
Focus
seconds.
looking to hunt bottom.
No buyback on any of these heroes down here.
They know they're trying to push it back out again. So Gambit, they're on the hunt. Looking for a bit of Storm. He jumped in. He jumped around. They can turn around, try and take this fight. And maybe they've got it. Afo, kill by the BKB. He's a big kill to get. He's going to begin his TP. He's just leaving while Batrider is trapped up. Even the Prowls actually get the kill.
He has no buyback.
Everything in this. Yes, he has no buyback.
Ajit with just the 1 meta at half HP, half mana, it's getting scarier and scarier.
Oh, the jump, they're ready! Oh, the hole! He's making the ball! That could be a game! Oh, my lord! That's what you want! An ultra kill, Aghanim's upgrade to black hole! Rubick claims the ultra kill! And my lord, Gambit are on the ropes! Wobbly, wobbly, wobbly!
There's no buyback, but look at the base. Look at the base. There's mega creeps in the base. You've got to be careful. Tigers.
They're coming in. The tier 4 towers. Yeah, the Megas are doing it, but they're going straight for the throne. Fortification available for both sides at the moment. They'll be burned. The Cataclysm. The Thunderbolt still out. He's claimed it. My God, give this Rubick a medal. He's won the game for the team. The fortress is all being fortified up, but this is Tigers' game. There is no more. Afro tries to TP back down again. Storm will contest the game. Tigers will manage to advance. It took him 17 minutes to get through this. My God.